98.9, Centre, 97.3, Est-Ouest, 91.7. RM1, it's 9 o'clock. News with Ayrece Stewart. Good morning, Ayrece.
Good morning, Sophie.
We start with the headlines.
Ashik Jagai released on bail after 20 days in detention. Ali Saheb Amir Sahib Jagai facing a provisional charge under the FCC Act for assets allegedly derived from crime. Police officer Rajkumar Siwu back in court in ongoing reward money case. François Grandcroix refuses to resign as Rodrigues commissioner. Air Mauritius defends financial integrity while board chairman Kishore Bigu reassures the public and shareholders amid growing criticism. In world news, China stages military parade on World War II anniversary. And in sports, Mauritius ready for Cape Verde clash in World Cup qualifiers. All those who rejoiced at seeing me in prison must be happy. If they are, I'm happy for them too. This is play, and we don't know what comes next. These are the words of Ashik Jagai yesterday, minutes after walking free but under strict bail conditions after 20 days in detention in the reward money probe. The former boss of the disbanded special striking team posted 3 bail bonds of 500,000 rupees each. More on this with Lovina Sophie.
Superintendent of Police Ashik Jagai, suspended since August 18 following his arrest, has been released under strict conditions: fixed residence, communication of his new phone number to the FCC, and prohibition of any contact with the protagonists in the case. Ashik Jagai was released after the Financial Crimes Commission informed the Port Louis District Court that it no longer objects to his release on bail. According to Woman Chief Inspector Orline Raymond of the Commission, the essential elements of the case have already been communicated to the suspect, who has provided his version of events. The investigator stated that there is no longer any risk of interference in the investigation. Ashik Jagai faces 3 provisional charges of public official using office for gratification as part of the investigation into the reward money scheme intended to compensate police informers. He is being represented by attorney Raouf Gulbul. To date, 7 police officers have already been arrested in this case.
And no sooner was the father released than the son was behind bars. Ali Sahib Amir Sahib Jagai, who's 25, faces a provisional money laundering charge under Section 36 of the FCC Act. He is accused of owning 2 vehicles, a Ford and a BMW, and 2 plots of land, allegedly derived from a crime. One of his business partners was recently arrested on similar suspicions. The businessman from Vallée de Pret was questioned yesterday in the presence of his lawyer Yash Bader. He insists the assets came from his commercial ventures, producing documents to back his claim. And staying on the case, Assistant Superintendent of Police Rajkumar Siwu, former head of the Special Intelligence Cell of the SSU, is due in court today. Like Ashik Jagai, he was arrested in the FCC's reward money investigation. The commission is now considering bringing in a handwriting expert to verify a police officer's signature in the case. Chief Commissioner François Grandcroix says he will not resign. He insists he will see his mandate through despite threats from OPR members to quit en bloc if he refuses. That's the outcome of his meeting yesterday with Prime Minister Dr. Navin Ramgoolam and Deputy Prime Minister Paul Béranger at the Treasury building. Grandcroix says democracy must prevail. And in other news, Mauritius is on the defensive, facing heavy criticism. Board Chairman Kishore Bigu released a statement yesterday to reassure both the public and shareholders. He insists the airline's financial reports remain solid and trustworthy. More on this with Didier Rose.
From the outset, Kishore Bigu emphasized that the company applies strict standards such as IFRS and confirmed a profit of 252.5 million rupees for the first quarter of 2025. This result marks a significant improvement compared to last year's loss and confirms the ongoing recovery. Kishore Bigu also expressed regret over statements made by certain individuals that undermine the company's reputation, especially during negotiations with Airbus. These talks aims to resolve the issue of 350 orders inherited from the previous management. The chairman specified that these aircraft are not necessary for Air Mauritius, and solutions such as selling and exchanging them are being considered to avoid major income payment obligations. Finally, he reminded that the financial statements for the 2024-2025 fiscal year are currently being audited by KPMG, thereby ensuring transparency of the accounts.
And it's 9:05, listening to RM1. We move now to international news. China marks today the 80th anniversary of Japan's surrender in World War II. A massive military parade is underway in Beijing's Tiananmen Square. President Xi Jinping will inspect the troops, joined by world leaders Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong-un. Analysts say their presence together sends a powerful message to the West, an axis of autocracies. The parade is also expected to showcase new missiles capable of striking U.S. aircraft carriers, a clear warning to Washington and its allies. For Beijing, it is both a show of force and a chance for the Communist Party to glorify its historic role in building the nation. And finally, on to sports, football, and the 2026 World Cup qualifiers. Mauritius is in Group D, and the national squad is now complete, with all expatriate players on the island to prepare for Thursday's clash against Cape Verde. Kickoff is at 8 p.m. at the Côte d'Or National Sports Complex, live on NBC 11. Also this Thursday in Group D, at 8 p.m. Angola take on Libya, and at 11 p.m. Cameroon face Eswatini. After 6 match days, Cape Verde lead the group with 13 points, followed by Cameroon on 12. Libya are third with 8 points, Angola fourth with 7, while Mauritius sits fifth with 5 points. That's all from me this morning. Thanks so much for listening.